time. He's dropping down very low and is going to fall. Meanwhile, on the backside, they relocate in and take down Pasha with Fata and Yapzor. And as they take down the Chen as well, that's 3 heroes dead for the Ember.
Okay, Fata did his job. He's basically playing Puck this game. And if a Puck can initiate and cause 3 heroes to die, that's fine. Yeah, he can catch them on fire. Oh, sorry, yes, mid one's playing Puck this game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
Easy peasy.
I mean, he's died 5 times. Usually when an Ember does that in a game, it's bad. This game, it's working out for him.
Yeah, it is not a big deal.
27 minutes, and the Spectre still looking for the items to dominate these fights. It's a very different style from the Radiance. But the Diffusal Blade, when that comes out, it's another big power spike, because then you can just hone in on one of those heroes with the inhibit.
Yep. Well, fun way to play it. Ace now actually getting some use here out of that Shadow Blade.
Oh my god, and they just tear apart these supports again. The missile is caught onto Ramses. Secret, if they're bold, they could go for it, but just going to instead focus down and hit this tower. They got a catapult, they're here to stay.
Bring in the Skellies.
A lot of damage, and the outspam is there from Pasha if they can start getting these stacks up. They need to be careful about how quickly they're able to get the count towards them, but the missile is going to connect, and that forces Pasha back.
Where's the
tier 3 towers going down?
Where's my IO tether? Give me my Wraith King axe. No, but seriously, they get on Pasha now, level 15 on the Yapzor, so this tower is going.
Puppey drops the tombstone before he's not even going to fall down. They have the heals there for him, and no one pops the BKB trying to fight. The Haunt is out as well. Puppey down low, but the tombstone is still living throughout all of this. They're fighting into the tombstone, and no one is being taken down slowly because Fata's on top of them, but they have the invis that can't get away, and Spectre's down too. No buyback, 50 seconds, a good send back there to keep TA alive, but they're going to need a miracle to hold this push.
This tombstone is so strong. Like, you saw the focus, and now there's all these heroes. They're back sustained. They have an IO. Yapzor surviving. All that matters. A buyback now from mid one. Easily back into it for that kill. And I think Secret might have done it here in game 2. They're finally turning on the Jets. I mean, no one can do nothing but try and lay some traps here for the inevitable push that will come to the mid.
I mean, the plus side is that VP should have Ramses back up before Secret are ready to sort of barrel down a lane again, as mid one is trying to push this one out. But again, this is going to be a Spectre without Haunt for 100 seconds.
At the very least, these tier 2s should be enough to slow it down for the Haunt. I don't know, depending, glyphs and everything. If you're Secret, you should probably go get Roche, right? Like,
yeah,
that fight went really well for you, but they're still kind of scary on the dark side. Oh, another tombstone here.
Disruption onto Fata. A lot of them drop down. They have the ulti as well, purging Fata as well. Oh my god, the damage on the solo. He's just gone again in a second. They have the blade mail on Ramses. I don't think he has the HP to survive through this. The chains, it hits right on the edge, and they've caught themselves a Spectre as Ace is going to walk forward, looking for the stun, looking for the kill. Dead again, 50 seconds, no buyback.
Excellent game for mid one. He's been so good on this playmaker. Just, he enables every single fight for them. You know, this is the kind of stuff that no one needed, right? In no one's game, he needs someone who's doing this sort of a play, where he's just grabbing everyone before he hit this blink dagger and allowing them to actually fight. But it was not working out for Virtus Pro in that way. Mid.
It's a 10,000 gold lead right now for Team Secret, as it has just ballooned up over the past couple of minutes. Their draft is hit in stride, and they're punishing this VP lineup as mid one smells blood. Just going to run here at Roger, and never stood a chance.
No, zero hope. And they're gonna rotate right on through. IO Gyro ready with the relocate if they can spot a good fight. I will say they've done a great job making Solo a complete and utter non-factor over the past 15 minutes. You know, he had a pretty strong start. Things were looking good. Some classic Solo Dota. But then the Shadow Blades were coming through. They were just targeting him down. They know how important he is in order to actually bring down mid one, because this is a guy with no true defensive item. He has the Halberd, which in a sense is, but clearly does nothing against control from a Static Storm.
Right.
So the fact that they're eliminating him every single time is very strong. And then the other hero that a lot of people are probably going to look towards, if VP don't manage to bring this one back, will be the Shadow Demon. What does he really provide at this game from Pasha? He didn't get rich enough to go in towards like this Aghanim Scepter, which obviously looks pretty strong. Even with a 30% XP gain, he's still not up to level 20 or even up to level 25 with the 2 charges of Disruption, which is pretty crazy. I think that they were maybe mainly focused on this idea of like countering out the Wraithfire Blast maybe, and like these like any sort of single targets that they were going to bring forward, but it has not been effective.
Yeah. Well, and I think also just illusion creating with Spectre is always pretty nice as well.
Sure.
But you also didn't go the Radiance build, so you don't get that extra bit of gold income that you might have otherwise from Pasha.
Oh, now no one. Going to be forced to use the BKB here. It's one more charge.
Oh, and they relocate on top of him. But the TP out will secure themselves. The retreat got themselves some cheese, got an Aegis. It's all hunky-dory right now for Secret. It's actually, Fata picking up the Satanic next. KB.
Yeah, just worry about blade mounts. Only one to be concerned about on the Spectre, though. No one else able to really purchase it and be effective.
32 minutes, 12,000 net worth lead, 24-13. Ramses still struggling to try and finish off this diffusal blade. Only about 400 gold away, but all this is happening. They're losing no one. He doesn't have his BKB because he used it trying to escape earlier, and now nowhere left to go. They lose him again. Ramses also goes down in the mid lane. Right now, VP are crumbling.
Yeah. Secret love it. That will be no buyback. As you said, he's still just struggling for a defusal recipes. What are the chances he has buyback? Well, about 0. Now, Secret won't know that, but I'm sure they'll still play pretty up here as they do have their cheese available here onto Ace and that Aegis on Vada.
Very solid performance here from Secret after falling behind in a lot of the other games, and GG's just called. They don't have an answer. Before the second tier 3 tower is even taken, VP tap out.
Yeah, this game was done. I think they just didn't really